Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum has shown a first reaction to micro support. We need a little bit more price data now to suggest that this internal wave 4 that we've been watching for is complete. I mean, quick reminder, I'd like to see one more high. I mean, if my assumption is correct, we should see one more high in wave 5. Bitcoin has already formed that one more high I've been watching for. So in that sense, Bitcoin's scenario is already fulfilled, even though ideally Bitcoin pushes a little bit higher. But yeah, of course, today there's a bit of volatility in the market. We have some economic data that came out. But while Bitcoin has formed that one more high I've been watching for, Ethereum hasn't done that yet, but I'm also still watching for one more high here. Before we talk about that microstructure even further, maybe let's take a look at the daily chart. Yeah, and here this is, I mean, do we need that one more high? Bear in mind, take it in the, we have to see it from the right perspective. No downtrend, okay, pullback, yes, that's what we were watching for, but I'd like to see one more high in wave C of 3. Is it absolutely needed? From the perspective of the daily chart, absolutely not. The price has already fulfilled all the expectations in this third wave. I'm watching for a 4-5 pattern here on the daily chart, but that's why we're tracking the 1 hour chart as well, because it suggests that this wave C of 3 might extend a little bit higher before we start that fourth wave. And then also that wave 5 will happen a little later. So nothing unusual here. I already added the support area for the larger wave 4 to the daily chart. It's currently located between 2,583 and 3,080 USD, even though, it should really go below 3,080, but I'm still showing the FIB supports. So somewhere in the middle of that orange support area there, maybe around 2,880 or 2,727 would be ideal should that fourth wave start now, but likelihood is the third pushes a bit higher. That's at least what I'm watching for. Now, that is where we take the microstructure into account. Here, what certainly is the case, looks like this ABC structure we've been watching for. Some kind of an ABC structure seems to be complete, but we haven't broken yet to the upside. I mean, as long as the intraday low is holding, it allows for a direct move up in wave 5. And that's also possible because the wave 4 support area is between, so the smaller degree, for this smaller degree internal wave 4, support is between 2,887 and 3,174, right? So as long as we're holding above that micro support at 2,887, what happens in here is noise, right? I still give you my ideas, but I cannot tell you if the price plans a larger 4. Okay, that would be absolutely possible. So therefore, I think the key levels are clear. I'd like to see one more high. Momentum from the low, not very, very convincing yet, but Bitcoin is pushing for another high, so why wouldn't Ethereum follow? We'll see one more high expected, and that could be directly or after one more low. Below 2,887, I would have to assume that we're already in the larger wave 4, which from a daily chart point of view is absolutely possible, but on the micro, it would happen a little earlier than expected. But next upside levels are 3,511 and 3,692. That's the update about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.